All alone in the unknown country Germany, Katsuhiru Arimatsu arrived in Düsseldorf. He laid the foundation for what would later become Takenaka Europe. Every great journey begins with a single step driven by the vision to shape the future, to leave a footprint that will stand through the ages. This is a story of ambition and determination. And it began right here. With the first customer, the German-Japanese Center, the expansion began.
My name is Masayuki Takenami. That started 1973. Germany, we started the business, but our main activities was done in United Kingdom.
Thanks to the customer Panasonic, the doors to many more customers were opened, and Takenaka's success story continued.
Many of our clients were all these industrial electronic companies such as Sony, Panasonic, Toyota.
First, we entered into European market to realize Japanese investors' industrial facilities.
And they decided to expand into Europe, to expand into the world. And Takenaka accompanied them because they require our services and they are loyal to our company and we have the same loyalty to them.
Of course, we could continue to provide our service to the Japanese investors in Central Europe. Together with our local staff, I decided to shift to the more European market.
We are here because Manga Museum, it was the first project of Takenaka Poland branch.
Jesteśmy w miejscu, którego by nie było, gdyby nie Takenaka. Jestem o tym głęboko przekonana.
Ja przypomnę tylko, że my byliśmy jednym z pierwszych nowoczesnych muzeów w Polsce.
Podpisana umowa była 6 czerwca 1993 roku. Otwarcie odbyło się 30 listopada 1994 roku.
Kształt budynku jest bardzo specyficzny. To jest faktycznie fala.
Andrzej wymyślił, żeby wziąć do budowy tego dachu cieśli Zakopanego, bo ci cieśle bardzo często budowali dekoracje do filmu. To był taki nie do wiary w ogóle sukces. Ludzie nie przypuszczali, że to jest w ogóle możliwe, żeby zbudować budynek tak skomplikowany, tak trudny, tak piękny w tak szybkim czasie.
Też jak Państwo patrzycie się na budynek Mangi, to widać połączenie polskiej i japońskiej tradycji.
Ta budowa i współpraca z Takenaką to było takie światło naprawdę, które sobie przypominam w moim życiu.
Man, nature, and technology. Origin of a new world. This was the theme of Expo 2000 in Hanover, Germany. Here, Takenaka was privileged to build both the Japanese and the Korean pavilions for the World Exhibition. The Japanese pavilion, a work of art on its own.
People had a prejudice about the paper. Paper is weak and weak for the water and fire, but it's not true. Paper is very flexible, strong material. So if you throw away your prejudice, you can do anything. So that's my message from my family.
Built of bamboo and paper. Solid, modern, extraordinary. And still today, the largest paper building in the world. And the Korean pavilion was a milestone for Takenaka as well, because it opened the doors to major automotive clients, such as Kia and Hyundai.
I'm really thankful for this chance to go here after so a long time and to have a look inside of this project, how it developed, how they work here, and how it looks like after so long time.
The first challenge of the building was to combine three different functions: marketing, design, and R&D. This problem was solved by taking inspiration from the Hyundai logo, which is a symbol of Takenaka.
I was in charge of building A, this office building here, this cylinder. Of course, I did the execution drawings, so I made the ceiling drawings, the tiling drawings. But my part was also to have a look, what did I draw on the paper or in the computer, and to compare it with reality.
A welcome image was expressed. The building layout is based on the friendly aesthetic of the Baroque.
It's interesting to see how we did 20 years ago some project details, some building details, that it's still so nice. Yeah, I'm a bit proud of that.
The member of Takenaka is a member of history. As much as we have pride in Takenaka, our customers has also pride in using our building.
I think that Takenaka's approach to design is in the same time traditional and contemporary. Contemporary because it goes with changes, it goes with today's world's needs, but on the other hand it is traditional because it is based on traditional Japanese foundations.
The values can be seen in our buildings through the design especially. The concept, the creative thoughts can be seen in the end result.
Current challenges or problems cannot be solved without creativity. The creativity is one of the most important tools.
Building can trigger a lot of emotions in a person who enters it. As an architect, I can express myself.
Architecture means creating or shaping the environment for people.
Partially, I am an artist. We are somewhere in between. It needs to be in combination with all the technical things we need to know. When you prepare such a design of a building, it's just exciting a lot. You feel really proud of yourself as well when you finish the building, and then when you see it actually done, when you see it actually completed and built up, it's the greatest satisfaction.
Buildings give a legacy for the coming generations, for the future.
We use our rich history as a teacher for the future.
Our buildings are works.
We are responsible for our decisions, not only for decisions that we make today, but also for decisions which will impact future generations.
Together, Takenaka shares the same goal. With passion and creativity, they design, manage, plan, and construct buildings that give people a home, a workplace, a retreat.
Our provided building should be continued over next generations. That's our meaning of the architecture.
And the story continues.